2, one-shore viewers who are angry with the cost of their holiday. And to be honest with you, who wouldn't be at a price of...
Sorry?
Yeah, who wouldn't be angry if their holiday cost 7...
What are you saying, Matt?
Gloria will explain.
Searching for a holiday online can be frustrating. Sometimes you just want someone else to get the deal for you. Now, you may like to try a company like this, SunSave. After all, they do promise to try and get you the best possible price, and they also guarantee an exceptional level of service. So what could go wrong, really? Dave is one of a number of viewers who emailed us about SunSave. All were complaining about 2 big problems. Firstly, when you book a holiday, you think you know the total price. But when you check your bank account, a number of transactions appear, and the total cost is much higher. Secondly, once you've paid the money, it doesn't turn out to be the holiday you were expecting. This year, Dave booked a holiday with SunSave to Turkey for 12 days.
I went onto the SunSave website, chose the flights, chose the accommodation, and it came to a full price of £388. The next day, an advisor actually contacted me. She said that the price had increased slightly. It would be with 2 different airlines, one going out which was charged in pounds, and the other one which would actually be charged in euros.
So what amount was that she was quoting at that point?
It was £462. I went on to the bank account the next day to find out that the 3 different payments had come out. One to the first airline for £135, one to the other airline for £255, and one to SunSave for £305, which I was not amused with.
So Dave was actually charged a total of £695 for his holiday. Now that's £233 more than he thought. So Dave queried the price with SunSave and requested a recording of the phone call in which he confirmed his booking. This is something any disgruntled customer can do.
Right, so it works out everything included, booking and checking fee, accommodation, flight, all your airline charges, your 1 bag and your 2 transfers. The total in sterling is 421 and 2 pence all in, plus then your euros works out 29299.
Well, now, that is really interesting, because I hear sterling very clearly, and there was a sort of a mumble about euros, but it wasn't clear to me anyway.
When I asked it again, what the total price was, you know, it was still that £421 for the full holiday.
Let's have a listen.
Right, can we say that again? All in it's what?
The total in sterling for everything, that's with the 1 bag, the 2 transfers and everything, in sterling is 421 and 2 pence. Plus then your euros works out at 29299.
421 and 2 pence. That's for the flights, for the for the baggage.
Yeah, that's like the whole holiday.
Very clearly in that conversation, she said the total is that. We received other complaints where the price increase was confusing. One, nearly £600 more than the customer was expecting to pay, and more than double the original online quote. People were also getting in touch with West Yorkshire Trading Standards. Margaret made it clear that she needed disabled facilities for her husband.
When we actually went on holiday, with a wheelchair wouldn't even fit in the room. We looked out on the balcony, there must have been at least 1,800 steps down to this pool, and it was like, we can't stay here. So I rang immediately and she said to me, oh, well, no, you'll just have to wait 3 days. We can't do anything at the moment. So I said to her, well, get us flights back then. If you want a flight back, you're on your own, you have to do it yourself. And boom, the phone went down.
Here's some of Margaret's conversation on the phone.
He's an amputee, so it's just, he has to take one with him, because obviously on a night when he takes his leg off, he needs just to get out of bed into to toilet, you see, so he just needs his wheelchair just for that.
Ah, right, I see, yeah.
You know, so it's just more for thing,
but that'll be fine, yeah.
West Yorkshire Trading Standards say they've been working with SunSave to improve its services. They got involved just before Dave and Margaret booked their holidays. They say that since then, they have seen an improvement, but will be continuing to work with them. So what kind of service should you expect when booking a holiday like this online?
Before you confirm that booking, I would always check exactly what are you going to be charging me, and if they tell you it's going to be various separate amounts in separate transactions, start querying why. Most agents now will charge you one amount, even though they're piecing it together. And so to see transactions coming through in different currencies for each separate element on somebody's card is unusual. Most companies do not work in that manner.
Sunsafe told us they underwent a change of ownership in September 2013, and customers will now receive email confirmation of their booking and one single receipt for their transaction. Dave and Margaret have now been fully compensated for their holiday.
Thanks, Gloria. Thank you very much indeed.